I go to Oxford School. I'm 13 years old, and my piece is out of America. She greets them with a smile on her face, but I guess my smile was different because of my race. So I flipped my smile into a frown. 8 years of inhaling oxygen and exhaling carbon, living as a Palestinian American wondering, why am I asked to have a seat but not approached by with a kind greet? Racism runs in the red blood that was blue before it arrived on that white skin. I don't see that hatred in an African, Mexican, or even an Indonesian, but I breathe it in this society. Now I'm 10 as my teacher tells me to defend, struggling day by day because I don't have a say, labeled as a terrorist because of the color of my skin. Now as a preteen, showing my colors representing Palestine, black, red, white, and green, shedding my creed because I am free with freedom of religion, press, and speech. Not afraid of school deans, with my sweet personality I address the police, that this racial profile needs to cease. It needs to flee away from this country. Now I'm 13, proud as every Palestinian kid truly should be, because you see, I have a dream that us Muslimin will become a team. So I will not be shy and hide, because I am full of pride, and I will stay that way till the day I die. I will not cry or sigh, but I will justify my right to try to deny what's on your mind. Treat me with respect, because from now on, it doesn't affect. In my eyes, I'm perfect. Now press eject on your tape recorder, because now your mind's set in order.
Doing two pieces, and the first one is actually based on something that someone told me about how I should just convert to Islam already, since I hang around them a lot. Obviously, I am not Arab. I am an indigenous Mexicana, usually confused for an Asian. It's the eyes, right? In my household, it's a weird mixture of Spanglish being spoken. Somehow, we can all understand each other. Obviously, I am not Arab. I've been called many things, told many things, actually been called a terrorist for wearing a hafta a few days ago. Been told to convert already by people close to me. In that same breath, they laugh. And I find it a bit sad to know that their mentality is that way, that TV has conditioned their mind to believe falseness. Obviously, I am not Arab. But maybe I should be for people like that, because it doesn't matter if I'm Arab or Mexican, and in most ways, I feel like both. The thing was, the hot button, and kind of wrote it to be a little sarcastic in the beginning, so. We crossed the Rio Grande, told to leave our cultivated land. We left with nothing in hand. We stand here now taking a firm stand. We steal your jobs, we come in mobs, 3 generations in one household, struggling to be one of you. When we first come here labeled as aliens, your piercing glass eyes show no emotion inside. You take one look at me, and what do you see? Cheap labor, something that you can export. Insult my culture, please, and call me your amigo. Talk about how we're wetbacks behind our backs when all you do is use me and toss me away. We come here first for one reason, not to be viewed upon as society's toxin, but to live a better life than those before us and to teach those like us to have a voice.
Do you want to know how I get down? Take a second and look around. See what I see, feel what I feel, do what I do, and then tell me how would you feel. Stop thinking you know me. Stop thinking we're the same. Think reality and stop playing this game. The aspect of this game is irrelevant to this day. The aspect of this day is irrelevant to the things we say. Do you want to know about me? Do you want to know how the sweet and innocent little girl became the emotional, angry young lady you see today? Do you want to know about me? First you have to find me. To find me, you have to be me. To be me, that'll never be. You'll never know me.
My name is Gabe Rodriguez, also known as Gabe. I go to Bogan High School. I'm a senior. Hopefully graduate next year.
Hopefully.
The name of my piece is hybrid. The beginning is kind of like not that serious because I just wrote it down in a free write. But like towards the end, I started to get a little bit serious with it. It's crazy being me in this world. There's only a handful of me. I'm a Mexican, not a Mexicant. A black kid who will do what he can, even if he can't. Even if you say he can't. I'm black, but these pants don't sag. I'm Mexican, but the top button is the only one button. I am my own boss. No one can tell me nothing. All out here is blah, 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 something, something, something. If you talk about me, it means nothing because you ain't nothing to me. You don't know me, you couldn't possibly console me, you couldn't even persuade me to think I'm something I'm not. Believe me, it's happened a lot. You want me to conform and be a little robot, that I will not. I will not stop or be stopped. I am all of what you're not. It's good what I got because I got it all. I'm a Mexican/black man. It's the best of all. I'm a hybrid.
I go to Logan also, like the rest of these people. And 16, and it's right on my face is Muslim in America. I find 5 times every day to isolate myself to Allah and pray, gaining knowledge when I open the Quran, listening to the Sheikh at the crack of dawn. Islam heals those in the dark hole and it reveals and brightens your soul. But most Americans have disagreed. They believe in what they have seen on TV, allowing themselves to be lied to. Lies that enter your body like a cold flu. Those lies have allowed you to stare at me with hysteria. But I'm just Noor, a Muslim in America.